Welcome back to Kang TV News. I'm Miles.
And I'm Noah. The Kang's varsity soccer team needs your support tonight. They travel to Mercer Island High School to battle out for the King Co Championship. Pack the stands there and show Mercer Island that fierce Kang spirit. Again, that's tonight at 7 p.m.
The Kang's baseball team advanced in the King Co District Tournament by defeating Juanita on Monday. They move on to play tonight at 7 at Baylorwood Park in Bellevue.
The Kang's fast-pitch softball team lost a close one at the King Co District Tournament. They have one more chance to advance when they play Thursday at 4 at Juanita High School.
The LW track and field team compete at the King Co 3A Championships this Friday and Saturday at the Memorial Stadium in Renton.
And here are the results of the girls' golf and tennis teams' district competitions, which took place after we taped this week's newscast because we love post. Look at the graphic on your screen for the results.
Robotics Club is making its third outreach trip with our robot at the local elementary school. Tomorrow they're taking their robot to Mark Twain Elementary School. Check their Instagram page for photos and videos.
The green team also has this short video showing us the proper way to sort our lunch leftovers and trash.
Hi Kangs, it's Miss Thody here. I am our green team advisor and we're starting composting in our lunchroom this week. I have Leonore here, who's one of my AP Environmental Science student who knows everything about composting more to teach you some.
You can start off by composting, so putting everything such as food scraps, napkins, and the paper boats in here to avoid going to the landfills. Then you can put your trash in this bin, taking out all the last food particles and putting them in the compost, and putting things like wrappers, Starbucks cups, and everything else in here.
We also now have recycling, which means your milk jugs, any of your LaCroix, Gatorades, make sure to dump out the liquid first, and then it goes straight into the recycle. And then last up, we have our food share, so any of those apples or milk jugs that you didn't eat or touch can be donated across the street to the Salt House. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
The green team is also looking for volunteers to help monitor the waste stations during A and B lunches. Scan the QR codes at the waste stations or email Miss Thody to sign up or get more information.
Current 10th and 11th grade students are interested in Running Start next year and should think about completing their application with the community or technical college by now. After you complete the initial enrollment, a parent meeting with your counselor is required. Fall class registration begins this month. Reach out to your counselor with any questions.
Attention juniors! I am one of those. Some of you may be as well.
I'm not.
If you took a high school level class in 8th grade, like Algebra 1, Geometry, and any world language classes, they are automatically added to your high school transcript. You can choose to keep these classes on your transcript, or you can remove them if the grades are bringing your GPA down. But if you want to remove the grades, you need to do it soon. You have until the end of this school year, and you will not be able to make changes during senior year. If you have any more questions, see your counselor for more information. Have you heard of Kang Connections? They're a group of students who are specifically trained to be peer mentors, including our very own Kate and Brandon.
Kang TV's executive producer Brandon and several other Kang Connection members share what they're all about.
So I'm here with Kang Connections, Charlotte and Brooke, and can you guys tell me a little bit about what Kang Connections is?
So Kang Connections is a new program at our school that is working on improving peer-to-peer mental health support. So we have a lot of great adults at our school that are here to support us, but additionally, it's really important to just have another peer or someone at your level that you can talk to, and we really are working on trying to remedy the stigma around mental health discussion.
Awesome. And what does being a mentee look like?
Yeah, so this is a very flexible process, and we want to make sure that the mentees feel comfortable in whatever place they are at. So that means that this is not going to fit some sort of model that we have already created. So this is really tailored to the mentees and their needs. So whether they just want to go to one meeting with a mentor because there's something coming up that's stressing them out that they want to kind of talk about, or they want to meet on a weekly basis over a long period of time. So it's really just tailored to what the mentee needs, and the mentors are here to support them.
Oh, okay, awesome. And how can students become mentees?
So there are QR codes that are posted around the school on flyers, and then additionally we have an Instagram at @LW_Kang Connections where we'll post updates about events and reminders for considering your mental health and stuff like that. So if you have any questions, you can feel free to DM the Instagram.
Super cool. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
If you'd like to speak with any Kang Connections members, email Brandon at the email address on your screen.
Fresh off of a successful spring break trip through Europe, Mr. Palmer, Miss Wilson, and Miss Seidel are ready to take students on another cultural adventure in 2024. This time, the destination is the Canary Islands. You'll visit an active astronomy observatory, go snorkeling, tour a biodiversity reserve, observe unique geological formations, visit the Prado Museum in Madrid, and go stargazing in the second best place in the world to see stars. If this interests you, make sure to attend an informational meeting on Wednesday, May 17th at 6 p.m. in room N162, or sign up today. Scan the QR code for more information and email palmersciencetravel@gmail.com with questions. Moving on, do you want to use a practice room in the music pod during brew time?
If you do, you must do the following. Email or team chat one of the music teachers, Miss M, Miss Cruz, or Miss Fuentes, requesting a room by 3 p.m. the day before RU. If a group wants to meet, each individual in the group must message the teacher and let us know you're a part of a group by naming who else is in the group.
When you get the response with the specific practice room assignment for RU, then you must request either Miss M or Mr. Cruz for a RU. Miss Fuentes doesn't have a RU, but can manage the practice room request for her students. If you aren't on their RU roster, they won't honor your reservation.
Remember, practice rooms are for musical practices only, not to be reserved or used for homework. You can do that at home. No food or drink in the practice rooms. Preference will be given to students who are in the music and theater programs here at LW.
Are you curious about next year's musical, Shrek? Join Theater Club in the theater this Friday at 6:30 for a movie night featuring, surprise, Shrek. Miss Heatbrink will also be there to answer any questions you have about the musical, audition process, and anything else theater related. LW's next Poetry Slam is also coming up later this month.
LW's Spring Poetry Slam takes place on Tuesday, May 23rd in the LW Theater. If you're interested in taking part, email Mr. Terich at the email address on your screen. Seniors, this is your last chance to leave your creative footprint on LW.
And now, speaking of seniors, have you bought your senior party ticket?
I
Have you
have.
bought your senior party ticket? Because prices go up on May 15th, and if you've completed your waiver, you can turn it in during lunch today. Bus signups will also take place this Friday at lunch, and scholarships are available. See Jody Holt in the attendance office for any questions on that.
Kang TV's Meara is fresh off a starring role in the hit play here at LW, The Three Musketeers, and eager to tackle her next lesson for Meara Learns.
Take a look. Take a gander.
Hi, welcome back to Meara Learns. Today I have
Charlotte,
and what are you going to teach me today?
how to play the flute.
Wow. And can you tell me why we don't have a whole flute here?
That's very hard to learn just like right off the bat. So it's easier to start with. This is called the head joint.
Okay.
So it's just the top part.
All right.
You're gonna kind of like press it against your lips
Yeah.
and then roll out. And you're gonna blow across the hole.
Ooh.
Mhm. That's it.
Oh, that's so fun.
And then the faster you blow the air, the higher the note is.
Okay,
Because that's the only
that's
control
how
you have without keys.
Okay. Okay.
So hold it like this. So like the keys are, yeah. It's like, there we go. Pointer finger on this second key in. Like, yeah, like roll the whole flute, even more. Yeah.
I'll get there eventually.
Yes, it's close. You're blowing air faster.
This is a disaster of a segment.
Try like to put the bottom of the flute like almost like below your lip. Like kind of between your lip and your chin.
There it is. I did it!
That's a B.
Finally.
That's a B flat.
A B flat.
I mean, we could do another note because that's
Yeah, let's do
technically-
another note.
Okay, let's do a C. This one you're gonna have to blow air very hard for it to come
Okay.
out. That was the high one.
Oh, I did it!
You
Okay.
went up an octave successfully.
Thank you for coming on and teaching me how to play the flute.
Of course.
I'm Meara, and this is Meara Learns. Thank you for watching.
Ooh, that was really good.
I got a note on the whole flute.
Do you have a fun or unique skill you'd like to teach Meara? because you only have a couple more chances before the end of the school year. Make sure to email Meara at the email address on your screen soon. But either way, that's it for this week's Kang TV News. Thanks for watching. I'm Noah.
And I'm Miles. Have a great rest of your day, and go,
Go
Kangs!
Kangs! Miles. 2, 1, 2, up, down, bang. There we go. It was supposed to be 3, but it was only 2.